Who opened up the box? Who opened up the box? Pandora's box. Hey, hey, that box, that box. Woo! I got an energy check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, ooh. How my baby's doing? Y'all get in here. Yo. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. They on your trail, collective. Spiritual practices. With their spiritual practices. Okay? They on your trail with their spiritual practices. Come through. This gonna be good tonight, baby. And we got some solutions too for the problem. All right? We got us some solutions for the problem, baby. Let me light up my little Archangel Michael, little piece of incense. How y'all doing out there? Everybody all right? I gotta work on being more put together here, collective. I ain't even got no place to put this. No, make no sense. Forget it. I really wanted it lit. All right, collective, we're going to jump straight into it, baby. I heard it's going down, honey, out here in these spiritual streets. All right, y'all got a Pharaoh. Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Let the chosen ones go. Collective, y'all, some of y'all feel like y'all been trapped into some situations, attacked spiritually, family members, friends, all type of stuff been going on. All right, this is because the Pharaoh, okay? God is trying to rescue his chosen ones. He already told Pharaoh to let you go. All right? Pharaoh done had all kind of things happen to him and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? He had a hard, it was hard as a rock, baby. I'm telling you. So no matter what God did to Pharaoh, he still lied. He manipulated God over and over and over. He was a master at it. Pharaoh had all that gold on. You feel me? Golden. They put him in a golden helmet. Did y'all see the picture? Did y'all catch the glimpse of the title? Okay. Somebody think that they more powerful than God, trying to call shots in the chosen one's life. But God say he getting ready to swallow them up in the Red Sea. He finna let his people go. Between now and February the 15th, this coming straight out the Bible now. You know what I'm saying? They say second month, 15th day. That's February the 15th, baby. By then, by that day, God is getting ready to baby, make it rain some bread for you. Woo. It say make it rain some bread. I ain't said it. The Bible said it. I read that thing now. If y'all want me to go back over it, I don't mind starting over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get on the same page. But it's the second month, the 15th day. That's a February the 15th. Raining bread for the people that escaped Pharaoh. We were some of them slaves, and some of us was able to escape from Pharaoh. Pharaoh sent down over 600 chariots. That's how bad. That's how mad that demon was with God. No matter what God did, he even took his oldest son. He took everything, man. They filled the place with bullfrogs. They turned the lakes, killed all the fishes and stuff in the lake. I mean, it was no good. Everything was rotten. He didn't care. Pharaoh kept coming for the chosen ones. He didn't care how the land smelled, the house full of bullfrogs. They put boils on the people. He didn't care. Pharaoh didn't care. He kept coming for the chosen ones. Non-stop. God is getting ready to get some of y'all out of them situations. You know what I'm saying? Some of those situations that y'all thought that y'all was in prison in, you're not in prison in that situation. God is going to get you out of that situation. But you got to have trust and faith and know that God is going to get you out of that situation. Because somebody dealing with a real Pharaoh that's about to get swallowed up by the sea. God said it. Somebody been on your path, on your trail. This is a real demonic demon. No matter what God did to him, his heart still was hardened. God moved the people and placed the place. No matter where God moved you to, the demon, that same demon, Pharaoh, was still after you. Just think about it. When you sit back and you think about your situation and where you coming from and what you're going through in life, you feel like you have been enslaved in somewhere. And you trying to just break free out of that situation. Somebody is going through that. For real. You feel like no matter how far you go, this person 600, I get 600 chariots. Baby, that person, I don't care. They'll get 600 rental cars, 600 taxis, 600 buses. They don't care. They coming for you. That spirit got to be with you. But this is the day when God is getting ready to part that sea for you. I'm telling you, y'all better go read Exodus 8. Take it on down, baby, as much as you want. Because this is a very juicy story. And you got to know where you fit into this story. Because God said for his people, he's getting ready to make it rain bread, baby. But he wants you to eat. Eat it all. He said, don't leave none. Because by the next day, it ain't going to be what you think. When God tell you to do something, you got to do what God tell you to do for real. Also, Pharaoh had the people tricked. He had a lot of musicians that thought that they was something special. They thought that they were throwing their wine down. And they thought that they were doing the same thing that God got you doing. The same thing that God got you doing. You got people around you thinking that they could do the same exact thing that you could do. And the whole time, they won is bullshit. Y'all excuse me. Excuse my language, but that one ain't hitting on nothing. This is why these demons is getting swallowed up. You feel me? They had officers with them. They had people empowered with them, with Pharaoh. Why? God also made sure the people got their fair share of gold and things, gifts and things that they supposed to have. God made sure that his chosen ones got their fair share. God is definitely going to bless you. I don't know when it's going to take place, but baby, between 9 to 15, baby, it's going to be raining abundance on your head. Okay? You guys got to be ready to eat. Eat, 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 eat. Okay? All right. Let's see what else I got here. Yeah, God bringing y'all out of Egypt. That's what it is. Y'all being led out of Egypt. You got a Pharaoh on your tail now. But don't worry about Pharaoh, because Pharaoh gonna go ahead on and get swallowed up by the sea sooner or later, child. God just used you as, you know what I'm saying? God had to put you there. We apologize. You know what I'm saying? That y'all chosen ones had to go through the things that y'all going through. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for some of the things that you had to go through. For somebody to be ready to send 600 chariots after you, man, please, boy, this is something else, boy. And the whole time, all of these musicians that they was using that thought they was musicians and thought that they could do what God got you here to do. Ooh, baby, that's the thing. They ain't know. See, that was the whole setup right there. They thought that those musicians can do what God had got you doing. Just like God sent Moses. See, when Moses started doing all type of things with that wand, they weren't ready for Moses. He didn't know. Every time Moses went back to God, Moses came back and he was able to do something totally different. Over and over. Over and over. Right now, y'all supposed to be speaking up. Y'all need to be using y'all voice for real. Y'all need to, if you got to speak it out, I'm telling you. I also wrote down some Bible scriptures for the ones that feel like they got that Pharaoh in their life. Because if you resist the devil, he got to flee. You just got to resist him. I'm telling you, he ain't nothing. He's nothing. Pharaoh is nothing. God say, let my people go. Maybe this person here is sick, baby. I'm telling you. Baby, this person here, I don't know what's up with him. I don't know where y'all get this Pharaoh from. I'm telling you. They didn't know you get down like Moses, baby. They didn't know that. God is definitely getting ready to part the sea for you, baby. And y'all getting ready to go get y'all bread. All right? Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You feel me? You got somebody on your trail here. All right? Because you on this, baby, spiritual practices. They on your trail. It's the God in you. Oh. See, I really think that demon be seeking out the Holy Spirit. That's why the demon be so immaculate. I mean, how do you let these people get away? The people actually, you let the people go because of all the things that God had already done in your life. You finally once God had done that last thing, you finally let the people go. Okay, I'm gonna let the people still be stone-hearted and want to still come after the people. You're gonna send 600 chariots after the chosen ones. Wow. If this person ain't seeking their own demise, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. I'm telling you, I don't know what this person got going on, but it is what it is. Pharaoh think he all that or something, but he getting ready to be thrown overseas. You know what I'm saying? He overboard, overthrown, dethroned. The devil is about to be dethroned. Pharaoh is about to be dethroned. All right? I'm telling you. Collective, you got to want this too. You got to want this. You got to be able to get rid of this Pharaoh. Because Pharaoh got a stony heart as well. So make sure y'all ain't got a little bit of that Pharaoh in you if you trying to get through with Moses. You feel me, on the other side to get that bread by the 15. 2:15. To be exact. All right? You have to have your heart chakra in balance to be able to be open to receive that bread. He said he gonna make it rain bread all over your head. And you better eat, 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 eat. I'm telling you. On your head, cuz. 2:15. I got an uncle that was born 2:15. Oh, Lord. I am drinking water now, y'all. I had me a couple Pepsis. I went on a Pepsi fest, baby. I hadn't had those soda for a couple of weeks. Boy, I see them sodas. My eyes got big as quarters. I was like 2 Pepsis back to back. Lord, save me, save me. But a very good thing for you guys to get if you ever in the grocery store. Publix, I don't know what stores is near you guys because everybody in different states or whatever. But if you're in a grocery store and you go down the juice aisle, they have cherry juice. It's real good. Okay? But it's expensive. It's called, I think, cherry tart. It's expensive. It's probably about $10 for, you know what I'm saying? The bottle might be like this tall, but a little bit wide. Like a Gatorade bottle size. $10. You be like, what? You supposed to take shots, Collective. You don't drink it straight down. You take shots of the cherry juice. Maybe every other day. And it's supposed to help you with your muscles. Like if you ever have pains and stuff like that in your body, muscle spasms, cramps, it help you with that at ease. Because I don't know why I felt somebody with some crampy old feet and some boys. Somebody got some bad dogs. I don't know. Somebody been feeling something. Okay? Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay? Somebody's on a spiritual trail, spiritual path. Okay? Something is to the extreme here. Somebody might want to retreat with you. They want to learn something. How you working this thing out and elevating the way that you elevating here. All right? Somebody want to know. Somebody going to a variety of stores or all kind of stores here. I don't know what I wanted to say about a store too. Maybe it's raining bread. Yeah. Open expansion. Yep. Open, expand, and learn some things. Knowledge. You feel me? Learning about that celebratory dining. Eating, getting that bread with the Holy Spirit. It's time for you to be guided to the light, baby. We finna get that bread with the Holy Spirit. What does that mean? Every time God say he hear your grumping. It was in the Bible. He said, I hear the people, Moses. I hear them crying. I hear them crying. I hear the chosen ones crying. They crying about a whole lot of things. God said, I hear you. I hear you. I got you. By the 15th, you're going to have your bread. He working all things out for your greatest good. I'm telling you. You just got to follow his word. For real. Stand on his word. I'm telling you. And watch things pick up for you. Like a storm. It's going to be a storm of bread in your life. All right. Somebody could have something about some government, public service. Somebody could be heartbroken about some sort of verdict. All right. About some, it could be something at night. Or something online. Something on the phone. Somebody could be looking at something. Something about some. There's going to be some sort of verdict. I don't know what this is. Somebody going to see something. View. Living views. Somebody gonna be looking at something. I don't know if somebody looking at houses or what this is. Only take what resonate, leave the rest behind. Somebody definitely they learning something here. Somebody is getting some sort of grooming services. Somebody doing something. And they going shopping. I'm telling you. Somebody might be doing a lot of stuff. Going to some sort of performance and all. I don't know if you're going to celebrate or this some sort of celebration. Celebrating that bread. Celebrating, to be able to get some sort of services and whatever it is. Whatever it is that you need to get. Grooming your dog. Yeah. Some sort of research is coming back around to you. Research. Arrival. Somebody's gonna arrive somewhere. Somebody coming back around. They gonna arrive to somebody home. Somebody coming around. Yeah. Finances. Finances. Something coming. This got something to do with some money. I keep telling y'all. Okay. Something about on the flow somewhere. Pay attention on the flow. All right. Hold on. What might be on the ground? Just relax, but you're elevating in between and expanding at the same time. No. Yep, with some hidden wisdom. Elevation. Okay. The bank. Okay. Why her shadow? I see shadows here. Somebody could have did something dangerous with their bank account and got it at a crossroads too. So be careful with that. All right. But I'm hearing something else too. This could I don't know. I don't mean to call people out, but Shadow Room, your name, Shadow. Your name Shadow, girl. Say Shadow. Okay, it say finances, Shadow. Um, Multiple paths. Okay, you got multiple paths. I don't know why that was like a side message. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't normally do stuff like that. I don't normally just give out one person no damn message. It's just what it's saying, and I'm trying to put it together. It say multiple paths, shadow, financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. You got multiple paths, shadow, multiple paths to get you some money. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This ain't about no deck. This say you got multiple paths to get some money. Well, hey, this might be about your deck. I'm not gonna say that. Your deck. This might be your deck too. Now, I ain't gonna say that. Now, I'm wrong for that. But it's saying something about. It says something about credit, debit, bank, institution, some sort of funding, multiple ways to get funding through institutions and banking and credit cards. You might need to look into that. All right? Yeah. They're going to correspond to you. Sometimes God will give you a credit card. I told y'all that time I went online just bullshitting. I was so desperate for money for my kids. And like what I was in a bad situation, almost I was homeless. And I had to move from one state to another. And I remember I was online applying for credit cards and they emailed me a freaking credit card for like $500. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like this before in my life. Y'all excuse my language. But I was like, yeah, I'd never seen nothing like this before in my life. And it was a credit card. And they mailed out the hard copy to me, but they gave me a virtual credit card. And I ain't never seen that. But God do work things in mysterious ways. So I don't know. I just seen your name. It came out. Only take what resonate, leave the rest behind. But I don't know if this got something to do with credit cards or what. But hey, baby. Hey, I wish I could go, you know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles came out, bossing up. Something about get your bread up, you feel me? Somebody bossing up, they getting their bread up. They turning their back and going towards a new beginning. Pentacle. Okay? Somebody's is upset about something. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a lot of people in their feelings about a lot of different things. But one thing y'all need to do is like trust in God for real. That He gonna work whatever the situation is out that anybody is going through. Everybody is going through something totally different. Because if we not going through nothing, we wouldn't even much be online. Just tell the truth. If your life was just perfect and it was all in shape, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about escaping Pharaoh. And you know what I'm saying? If you ain't that part of that crew that's, you know what I'm saying, trying to get up out of here with Moses, baby, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be the first one. Soon as I see that water move and I see Moses step out there to my, come on, man, please. I would have been running through that. I would have been running through that dry land. What? Whew. Man, please. Somebody lover is in their feelings bad. Cause somebody celebrating. 3-3. Somebody celebrating that somebody working together with somebody. They putting in work. Boy, you know what? This how these pharaohs on your trail. Somebody in their feelings because of what you celebrate. I don't care. Man, listen. When I first I had got a voucher. I think a voucher from Salvation Army. This how bad it was. Salvation Army gave me a voucher. I don't remember. It was probably about $500 or $700. I never forget. I took that voucher. I got flat screen TVs. I got a washing machine, a dryer, a kitchen table. I had got all kind of stuff with my thrift store voucher. They weren't ready for me with mine. I had bought my kids' beds and my beds. Cash. I used my thrift store voucher and decked my trailer out. Do you hear me? Decked it out. I had me a trailer. It was under $1,000 a month. And I loved it. I had one of them big old, what they call it? You know, the big jacuzzi tubs. Baby, I had it going on. Baby, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. That was the best spot to fill up that tub and take me a spiritual bath. Ain't no water bill out there. Ooh, child. Somebody's going to overcome a situation here. All right? 4 wands. Yeah. Somebody's going to going to have a strong foundation. Yeah. Something is completely over with, some sort of judgment call with somebody's family. Somebody did death magic. Come on, man. What? It's a warlock, man. It's a warlock. This Pharaoh ass out here. You know, this Pharaoh. This Pharaoh. Pharaoh won't stop. He won't let the people go. He just, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, let my people go. He like, I'm going to get 600 chariots and I'm out there with it. Spirit is shining light on this. Ooh, Lord. We talked about other stuff, you know, but it's all coming back out here. In this other deck, it was talking about the bread and finances and stuff like that. Now, when I was playing with this deck, now it's talking about Pharaoh ass. He came straight out. Pharaoh. He trying to find y'all. Look, they're trying to find the chosen ones so they can get them with the chariot. This is real shit. This is real time. Collective, this is real time. God is trying to get you guys through the sea of Moses. I'm telling you, with Moses, he's trying to get y'all through there, up and through there, away from Egypt. We looking at our situation in another, standpoint. But if you really look deep, it's the same stuff. All I know is, I ain't gonna be late for supper. Okay? I'm not gonna be late for supper. I don't care what Pharaoh doing here. Baby, Pharaoh got that gold around his head and shit, man. We don't even care. Got all of these big gold vases and stuff, playing with them demons and them spirits and them dragons, and you know what I'm saying? They got their gold, and you look at the snake and ghosts. They be playing with all leg bars and papa this and goober gobbles and whatever their names is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know them all of the. I done heard a couple of them. I heard about the one that papa or somebody. But yeah, barbecue sticks, barbecue legs, all of them, baby. Collect there. Just anoint your dough, baby. Just anoint your dough. Just anoint your dough and let God know that I ain't one of them. Anoint your dough and let God know that you ain't one of them, baby. Because God, baby, whatever Pharaoh got going on here with these chariots. Okay. I see the cedar. I ain't gonna lie. That's what it looked like. Look, don't it look like he trying to get through the sea? Don't it look like that? Okay, I'm not playing. King of Pentacles. Pharaoh. Woo-wee. Yeah, see, let me tell you what Pharaoh did. Pharaoh didn't care what Jesus was talking about. He turned his back. He was going towards the chosen ones. He didn't care. He was trying to stop y'all at any means necessary here. You feel me? He didn't care if he gets swallowed up by the sea or not. He was just looking at the chosen ones as an investment. This man didn't care about getting swallowed up by the sea or hands of God. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for your gifts. I really appreciate it. This fool don't care if he gets swallowed up by the hands of God. He's still coming for the chosen ones. Ain't that something? You got to be one desperate. What is he on? Is that a needle in his hand? I'm just trying to figure it out. Pharaoh got to be on some strong stuff. I want to know if this is an old junkie or something. Because if anybody will, think that they bigger than God, and he was praying to Moses, oh, please tell God, oh, I repent. He kept repenting, trying to trick God, but God already knew that you was always going to be the trick, Pharaoh. You was always the trick, baby. You feel me? You was always the trick. This person here sitting in this doggone chair like this. This was always the trick. This is the setup. The spiritual setup. God knew that this person, whoever these people is, was going to be on your trail like this. Yeah. They can't let the investments get away. You the investment collector. Ooh, Jesus. Ain't that something? God is good. I'm telling you all the time. They don't care about being defeated. They were still jumping in the chariot. They took the horses out there, the chariots out there. The horses was like, you gonna get us swallowed up by the sea? Look at all the people. You like, yeah, we don't care. Baby, the collective, you were like, oh my God. Hold on. Collective was so stressed out, worried, having anxiety. Collective was like, oh my God, they're still after me. You was trying to take a leap of faith. They were steady throwing burdens on you. It didn't make no sense. Woo. Somebody might want to apologize, for breaking your heart. They wanted to win at all costs. Child, please. This the same person that was apologizing and repenting to Jesus sometime. Maybe when they get drunk. When they get drunk, they remember Jesus, and then they start talking, and Lord, why do I have to be such a weirdo? Oh, Lord, they be in there trying to repent. Lord Jesus, why do I have to be... You exactly what you want to be, Pharaoh. You exactly what you want to be, Pharaoh. You're exactly who and what you want to be. Yep. Yeah. Move on to calmer waters. Okay. Somebody in Hermit. Could be a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's some sort of judgment call or somebody calling judgment. Somebody waking these people up. Somebody speaking the truth, waking these people up. This is the truth. Judgment call. I can't show her a judgment call. But baby, yeah, we got judgment out here. Yeah, this is it. Somebody speaking the truth here, baby. Waking them up. Waking up these demons. Waking up to sleep. Some people sleep and don't know that Pharaoh is on your behind. God is trying to give you this bread by the 15th. He parting the sea for you now. He letting you escape Egypt. He trying to make it rain bread all over your head. You got to believe in the word, though, for real. All right? Somebody walking away from being in the 5 of Cups in their feelings. Look, the Empress. Communication coming through. All right? Somebody want to make a love offer to you, baby. All right? A love offer. Somebody was happy. Did somebody block someone from rushing in towards them? You have some sort of love offer that would have made you happy, but somebody blocked from rushing in towards you. Page of Wands. Somebody gonna have the victory here. Okay? Or somebody watching you. In a car. The Emperor. They trying to overcome a situation with their lover so they can have some sort of equal give and take. Or Cancer could be going. If this ain't two Cancers, a Cancer and an Aries, man, I don't know what. But it's kind of looking funny. Something about a lover and some sort of 6 of Pentacles, of equal give and take here. Holy Spirit stepping in here. All right. Somebody got some sort of wish fulfillment. They're in a tower. All right. Somebody need to heal. Mm. Somebody might have some sort of tower moment while they sleep because somebody was juggling a third party situation and somebody being got to be left out in the cold. Two feminine energies. Holy Spirit could be stepping in for a wish fulfillment. This might be a tower moment when somebody sleep. Somebody was juggling. They was working together with someone. Could be two feminine energies. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody is refusing to hold back from the Wheel of Fortune. They getting a new beginning to balance out a situation. Somebody's going to stand their ground here. Could be to a Cancer or a Scorpio or something hidden. Somebody could be in a mental trap. Or somebody was hiding that they was trapped in a situation. Or a Cancer could be trapped in a situation. Or a Scorpio could be trapped in a situation. Oh, somebody done been trapped by a high priestess. Oh. Child, please. Online? Oh, baby. Somebody was sleeping with a King of Cups. All right. They was trying to put in some sort of work here to have a Four of Wands. Temperance angel came through to balance out a situation. All right. Somebody was left out in the cold in the Five of Pentacles. All right. Somebody had and gave a big solid offer to the devil. Hey, and they tried to get away with some shit. A King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Ten of Swords. They want the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Mm. Do they ever stop? Do they ever get tired? There's a King of Swords, one of Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. This person could be at a distance with a Two of Cups from their past. 6, 7, 8. This somebody, they walked away from you. They could have walked away from you for this person. Hey, I'm working. All right, so let me tell you what this demon up to. There's somebody that could have walked away from you. 6, 7, 8. 8 of Cups. They walked away from you. There's somebody from your past that walked away from you. They somewhat pissed off with a bitch. Okay, watching you because they chose Bigfoot. They wanted to give the opportunity to this person from their past. Okay, why you watching the collective? This is where you should go get your mental health checked. Social Security, disability. You gotta need This is the time when you need to sit down. This is what happened to Pharaoh. God did everything from the bullfrogs, the legions, the plagues, the nets, the flies. God sent it all to them. Feel me? Had they funky fish floating all over the rivers and seas and things. He did that for you. And you're still coming for the chosen ones. It does not make sense at all. Social Security disability will get the job done. Psychiatrist medication. Evaluation. If you at a distance somewhere watching the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Why you watching the collective from a distance? This is some psychopathic shit. I ain't lying. Collective. Baby, you got news of money or opportunities to be in the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, baby, whatever, how many Pentacles, baby girl, Pentacles, celebration, Pentacles, you over here doing your Pentacle thing, little girl, Pentacle. God say he's going to make it rain bread on your head. Somebody could feel stuck. Or they want you to be stuck. You the star of your family. 10 of Cups. Something took a while because it was a lot of conflict and confusion. 5 of Wands. They watching. Tell them to keep on looking. Pharaoh, Pharaoh. God came for his oldest son. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I don't play with God like that. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. You ain't bigger than the assignment of the program. And that's for real. You not bigger than the assignment of the program. You not bigger than the assignment of the program. You not bigger than the assignment of the program. You got to rebuke the devil, I'm telling you. Because that's what they think. That they bigger than the assignment. Holy Spirit stepping in. Baby, you about to get your Ace of Pentacles. Stop playing with the Most High God. This just how Pharaoh kept going back to God. And God kept loading that wand. Loading that wand. Loading that wand. You kept going back to God. And he kept loading you up. That's the only way you're going to get full. With that bread. The bread from God. Nobody don't care about this materialistic stuff around here. When you keep so much focus on real green dollars, that's where you lose your sight on God. And you ain't eating your bread. He trying to fill you up. He telling you to eat it now. When God giving you something to eat, you got to eat it now, because when you come back, the worm's going to be eating it. You're bossing up. You're celebrating. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Fully low. Every time you go back to God, that one is going to do something different. I'm telling you. God hear you cry. He hear you. He know exactly what you need. He say, if you keep your eyes on me. You got to trust God to get you through that Red Sea, baby. Once you get past this Red Sea, baby, baby, he gonna make it rain bread all over your head. Never seen the righteous forsaken, nor thy seed beg of bread. You never seen those people was in there crying out for God. God did not leave them nor forsake them. He got them out of there. God took that wood and throwed it down in that sour lake, baby. and made Kool-Aid around that thing. You better stop playing with the God that I serve. Baby, that was something like they ain't never had before. And all they did was toss a log out there. Okay, play with it if you want to. But play with the God I serve. Somebody's obsessed with you. All right, this is past obsession. All of the things for God to even take you, it's warning before destruction, baby. That's all I got to say. This is a warning before destruction. God said, let his people go. I don't know what type of stony heart that somebody is holding on to. But baby, you need to talk to somebody. I know I crack a lot of jokes and and I talk a little rough and I be selling out a lot. But for real, somebody need to get some help. For real. Yeah. They like to watch you. They like to watch you. They so focused on watching you, they losing their eyesight on God. They not thinking about God. Because they too busy watching you. And God say, let his people go. Warning before destruction. Exodus 8, baby. You better get in that Bible. Figure it out, baby. Because a lot of people got things on the line and they keep messing with the chosen ones and don't even care. They don't care what they got on the line. They willing to risk it all. That's between you and the Lord. But God say, let his people go. Leave them alone. Stop watching them. Let them go. Leave them alone. Yeah. Look. They like to look at the star. Look at the star, get that bread. Sunrise in the morning. Everything gonna be worked out for you. All right. Some communication is coming in. All right. Somebody want to get away. Somebody communicating. A friend need to get away. Somebody not gonna answer. A friend need to get away. They probably drank. They gonna call you in the morning. You ain't gonna answer. They want to come to your house and shit. Ooh. God say learn how to be by yourself so he can show you. Collective life for myself, shoot. Not my tomatoes, not my green bean, tomato, chicken, ham, lamb. You ain't walk with Moses like I did. What's wrong with you? You want to come to me? What? Baby, let me tell you something. If you ain't out there in that water with the collective, the real chosen ones, the 144, trying to get what we got, what God got for us. Baby, what you mean you want to come over here and pick off of the tree of abundance that God gave me? I don't know where you just came from. You could have just came from the south. No, we ain't messing with that. But I know I've been by myself. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool. I am intent with myself. I can sit with myself. I can honor myself. Got my bread at my house. You know, some people keep their bread at home. Motherfucker want to come over and share. What is this? They won't come to your house. They want delicious meals or something. I don't know what they want. You know, people come to your house, they hungry, thirsty. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get me a sign. You know how to sign that say welcome. My sign gonna say bring your own stuff. Don't come and say, oh, I'm finna come over here and sit. No, we ain't doing none of that. You where your snacks at? Come be asking for snacks. Matter of fact, come with your grocery bag. Go on get your money, little duffel bag, girl. Come with the money. Come with your bag of goodies. People like to come to your house and they want what's inside your storehouse when God is trying to fill your storehouse for you. You know what I'm saying? What God got, y'all need to have, let it be a selfish season. What God has for me is for me. They wasn't even with Moses. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't only but a group of us. It ain't not trying to get in where they fit in. You know what I'm saying? What you got? They gonna come back with it. They gonna try it again. They gonna try it again. They want a new attempt. They feel like you know what I'm saying? You know what you is, a super saver. You're a super saver. You a super saver. Yeah, they know you with Moses. They trying to get in where they fit in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, collective. Do we bring them along? Ooh. Make sure you mow the lawn, because, baby, it might be a snake. Ooh, spirit speak different now. This is a spiritual different talk. Before you heal those in distress, make sure you cut the grass, because you might be dealing with another snake that want to come to your house and eat your produce, eat your tithes. Somebody elevate in here with their family. All right. Yeah, that's the T. They see things crystal clear. Somebody might be running in after being separated. They done got finished finally. All right. It's too much pressure from a lover in the city walk, somewhere in the city, or a lover. Somebody could be uncertain, or yeah, city. Something about a city and a possibility. Man, I'm telling you, you ain't the orphan inch collective. Listen, we trying to get ourselves out of situations. Do not allow, it's gonna be so many tests, so many people. I'm talking about your heart going, soon as God elevates you, test is gonna be coming back and forth. You're gonna be tested. You're gonna be tested. But don't cry. Don't cry. Because God already hear you mumbling. He going to give you the bread that you need. So don't let the demon come in. Because he already say cut the grass before you let the snakes in. So don't let a snake in and then start crying to God in the middle of your elevation, your transformation. Yo, make me over. Make me nice. And when you done, Lord, all I want to do is right. Hey now. Okay. Don't turn into an orphanage. Soon as you convert over, you want to take care, you want to give gifts to the orphans, and, you want to feed the needy and the greedy. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You know how you get. Endless possibilities. You know how you go. You like to share with thy neighbors and stuff. God say this is not the season to be doing that. God will place it on your heart who you supposed to give to and not supposed to give to. You know what I'm saying? God will do that for you. North Node, energy. All right? You got to read that book, baby. I'm telling you, it's going to be your favorite. So make sure y'all if y'all want to get into it with me, what I read today, Exodus chapter 8. Okay? That's where we going with it. Y'all can take it all the way down. I don't know how far. I read the whole chapter. Maybe twice. Yeah. Because that was a real good one. How Pharaoh look ugly. Pharaoh didn't play. They got flies in their house. Rodents in their home. Plagues. Diseases. All type of things was coming amongst them. And they kept on messing with the chosen ones. They didn't care. Nothing was stopping them. They was like baby kids. They didn't die, they multiplied. We're the devil's kid. Look, baby, please leave the chosen ones alone. We Pharaoh's kids, yeah. They was a part of the what it was. Pharaoh had he had a whole officers and all. Baby, they had 600 chariots. Baby, these people was sick. Somebody need to go to their lover. Go to your lover. That what it say. Go to your lover. All right? Because God is getting ready to, yeah, go be loyal. Go, ye doggy. Doggy, go sit, be loyal. Go be loyal to their cat. Okay? Go exchange whatever you got over there. Okay? Give it up. Okay? Because somebody's having a new beginning here. All right? Somebody can have a new beginning at home. Do your nasty thing. Intimacy, whatever it is that you need to do to regain that thing. All right? Whatever it is make you happy. Okay? There's somebody that like you very much. Collective, somebody might like you very much. Yeah. Somebody want to pull you around on the handlebars. Somebody could be happy about your about you being spiritual. Somebody can, this could be somebody you like. You like. Double on you like. Tell them we like to pray for our heart's desire. Somebody gonna get the car that they want for free. Come on, spirit. What? What? During some free camping. I don't know what this is about. Yeah. You got to just be open to receive and shut your mouth. What? Yeah, God, I was thinking G-Wagon. Hey, glory. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? Vroom. Y'all know I got a free Mercedes Benz last year. Did y'all know that? Somebody gave me a Mercedes Benz last year. No lie, I swear. I swear, they gave it to me. I ain't paid $1. A Mercedes Benz. Ooh. Y'all don't see my little witch bowl. I got it from Walmart. This is the salsa chip dip. I don't know what it is. It's an everything bowl. I done got better with the snacks now. Thank you. Overthrown. God gonna overthrow the Pharaoh in your life. So he can rain this bread down on your head. God say be quiet. Don't say nothing on Facebook. Something about giving somebody some answers for free. Your friends, they gonna send you a message about something spiritual. And you got to stay focused. It's your choice. Come on, spirit. Don't let, yeah, you're going to get the answers. Don't let your Facebook friends or people you know from your past, baby, you're a new creature. You're a new creation. Okay? You new. You're new. Collective, you got to drop it down in the chat. I am not the same. I am not the same. God has made me over. Make me over. Make me over. Make me over. Make me nice. And when I'm done, I just want to be right. Collective, you want to just do right. In your new beginning. Mow the lawn, get the snakes out of there. I'm telling you, because what God getting ready to bless you with, baby, let me tell you something. What God is getting ready to bless you with. I wouldn't care if God gives me. When I got in that house, listen, I told y'all about I got that voucher from probably like $500 that time, and I had moved around Christmas time. This was what the thrift store gave me for Salvation Army. Thank you so much for the gifts too. I appreciate it. All y'all loving y'all support to the channel. After I told the lady about I had kids and stuff, and I didn't have no money to buy them nothing for Christmas. Okay, she referred me to another lady. Why they sent me like probably about 25 boxes, full boxes. The boxes was from the ceiling to the floor, baby. From the porch in the trailer to the we was hiding them. I had them hid. I was sticking boxes everywhere. I had boxes stacked to the ceiling in so many rooms. That lady sent so many boxes of brand new toys, computer desks, chairs, bedding, blankets, sheets, whatever it was my kids needed. That agency paid for it. That was a blessing. I wasn't never expecting nobody to do nothing like that. But from clothes, shoes, my baby was asking for mannequin doll heads. They say put whatever they wanted on now. I say whatever. She was like, yeah, they could pick up the 10 items each. I'm like, 10 items each? I ain't never been in this type. But God, but God, but God. I hit the jack, but look, my voucher was from the thrift store. I ain't had no washer and dryer. I probably got the washing machine for $60. I had got so much stuff, but God. But God. When you take the small things that God give you, baby, I'm telling you, He gonna elevate you. It's gonna be stacked up and running over. When God tells you to get what you have to get, you get what you get and you put it up. Take care of what God give you. I'm serious. And baby, He gonna make it multiply. He gonna keep raining that bread on your head. Even in the midst of me feeling like I don't have it. When I feel like I don't have it, I get frustrated because I don't see the blessing how I want to see the blessing. Just like the people didn't see the food. The people didn't see that God was going to provide for them. But God still provided for them. God had to take a log and throw it down in a little puddle and turned it into a Kool-Aid factory. The God I serve. So, you know, God got some things for you guys. You just got to be in place and be open to receive. I'm serious. And don't let the devil try to trick you out your spot. Because that's what Pharaoh is there for. He wants to enslave you into his prison, into his demonic prison, to worship him, to make you feel unworthy, like that's is all you deserve. The people had done got, they were so scared. They know what to do. They was like, why would you do this to us, Lord? Why would you bring me this whole way and there's no food. You're gonna let me just, there's no food, no money. Everything look hard. Don't have a place to stay. Why you gonna do this to me, Lord? Why would you gonna bring me this far to forsake me? God never left you. He said, I'm finna make it rain that bread. Baby, I'm bringing the butter. Drop it in the comment section. Y'all write butter in the comment section, baby, because God said he bringing the bread, baby. You all you need to do is get your little butter and your little butter knife, baby. And baby, we finna have a good time. Okay? We finna have a good time. With that bread and that butter, God come through every time. You feel me? You see, I got me some M&M's. I don't normally have M&M's all the time. But God didn't just bless me with a pack of M&M's. He blessed me with a big container of M&M's like this here. So I can have all the eat M&M buffet. You know what I'm saying? That I want. I never want for M&M, you know? I think I got enough of M&M to last me if I get locked in this house for 2 months. Maybe 3. I ain't got to go outside. They could break out with anything out there. Anything can happen in the world. The Rona, lockdown, shut down, glue down. I'm ready for it. I don't need to go outside. I got 3 months supply of almost everything. The zombie, the apocalypse, them demons trying to get you, bite you. The Walking Dead, baby. The kryptonites. Bro, they sending them all after you collect them. God said, make sure you have you a 3 month supply. I had an auntie call me this morning, right? She a prophet. My auntie had she had prophetic dreams. So I pay attention to the dreams that she talk about. But she I don't think she liked the area that I live in. But when God rescued the people, they set up tent in front of the sea. Monty, so she cannot stand it that I stay close to the sea. It drives her nuts. But sometimes you gotta, sometimes fall in place. You know what I'm saying? What God said, you got to set up tent in certain places. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring that word to certain people. You got to bring it in. You got to do what God say do, and when God say do it, and move on time when God tell you to move. I'm telling you, because he got something so great for you. I'm so proud of y'all because I seen some blessings that you guys are getting, some big things that's coming y'all way that y'all be like, oh my God, I didn't know my life was gonna turn out like this. Next year, you guys will not be the same. Unrecognizable. Y'all gonna have a lot of family and friends come back y'all way. They're gonna want to stay with you. They're gonna want to you be your friend. They want to, but you can't be friends with people that hasn't changed. You know what I'm saying? Some people haven't changed. And I know me in the South know, mostly everybody that I know all of those people from my South know. Everybody who I've been meeting now is a part of my soul tribe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really worry about those people from my past life. I can really put my main focus on my soul tribe because people from your past, say for instance, if you was an alcoholic in your past, We just gonna say alcoholic. It could have been worse or deep. But say if you was an alcoholic in your past life and you got friends that's coming from your past life and they want to hang out with you and come around you because they haven't seen you in so long, you know, but they still an alcoholic. Now they come around you, you invite them over, they at your house, now they want to drink. You reading the Bible around the time that they want to come over and drink. You know, so sometimes I don't think it hurt nobody to just sit and say, you know what, I'm going to relax this year. I'm going to just focus on what God got for me this year and see how that play out. I don't see no harm in that. I went to South Carolina, sat in my house for a whole year by myself. I did get to know one or two people, but they was all a part of the uh Pharaoh. Yeah. They was all a part of him, baby. He it was a part of his committee. Pharaoh committee, the coven. Pharaoh's coven. Yeah, they was a part of them. They sunk 600 chariots all over the world. They don't care where you go at, collective. They don't care. You can move in Mexico, Greek, Alaska. They don't care. They'll get 600 chariots. Just watch. The more God start blessing you, the more they're going to be crying. Please, can you help me now? And then as soon as you help them, what they going to do? So every time God helped Pharaoh, he backstabbed him. He did. He tried to trick God. He kept pleading. And God knew he was a cold-hearted liar. His heart kept getting colder and colder and colder and colder and colder. Very vicious. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, but God bringing you out of that situation. From them fake musicians around you. You know what I'm saying? God getting ready to show them who got the real one. Who carries the real one. Every time you leave and you go talk to God, you come back with more and more and more and more to offer. Collective, I love you guys so much. Listen, any information y'all need about me is down below in the description box. Collective, I appreciate you guys for being here with me for this little bit of time. I'll definitely be back though. I'm coming back. I'm gonna try my best to be back before 12 o'clock. Yeah. I'm supposed to be cooking some ribs. I ain't gonna tell y'all that part in the Bible where God was telling them, you know what I'm saying, what days they supposed to eat meat and eat that bread. You know what I'm saying? They left some ribs out. They didn't barbecue the ribs for the Super Bowl. I said they got to be crazy. I'm not gonna let these ribs spoil. And when I was reading that Exodus chapter, they was talking about cooking meat. They was talking about cooking meat. They was talking about cooking meat and leaving it for the next day, and it wasn't gonna be spoiled. I said, God, dog, I got 2 slabs of ribs in that boy. I know that was Jesus. This about me, Lord. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get through that Red Sea with Moses. I'm trying to get that bread by the 15th. Y'all know my birthday on the 16th now. I'm going to be out there trying to get it. All right, so if y'all see me with my cup out, you know, drop the girl a bone or two. Oh, yeah, y'all know I got jokes for days. I got jokes for days. You know what I'm saying? But laughter is good for the soul, for anybody, you know? You know, we got to laugh it out because, baby, this is not no joke with this demon following, chasing the chosen ones with 600 chariots. How many how many of us, they trying to run us down right now? You know what I'm saying? It was probably 600 people trying to cross that sea, ain't it? So it's about 600 of us they trying to get right now, collective. You know what I'm saying? Is you a part of that 600? I don't think God would have put more than 600 people to cross that. Because spreading the sea and all of that. Yeah, he probably had about 600 slaves. Yeah, because he sent 600 chariots. Hmm. Yeah, something like that. The number 600 may mean something to someone. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. 600. Collective, I love you guys so much. Until the next one. Who opened up the box?